mind your business. Look at somebody and say, mind your business and leave my business alone.
Hey guys, we are back. Welcome to another episode of Mind Your Business Monday. I am your host, Travis.
And I'm Arletha.
And this week's episode of Mind Your Business Monday is brought to you by On Point Alliance. Here at On Point Alliance, we provide a diversity of services with fingerprinting and background screening being our primary services. To learn more about our services, visit us. Scan the barcode, point in the right direction, or you can just go to www.onpointalliance.com.
All right, we want you to tackle the week like a boss here with us on Mind Your Business Monday, your compass for entrepreneurial growth. So you can level up your skills by learning from entrepreneurs who have walked in your shoes, who want to share their wisdom in both personal and professional leadership development. So regardless if you're just starting out or you're already in the game, this is your compass for success. So if you like how that sounds, we want you to follow all of our social media platforms and don't forget to click the notification bell.
Well, how are you today?
I am blessed. This was a very productive day, not too crazy, but productive and fast.
Mine was very long. I spent all day at work saying, help me. help
Well, you
me.
made it on the other side.
Yes, I did. I made it on the other side, and I'm pretty energetic right now, believe it or not. As tired as I am, I'm pretty energetic.
Well,
for
bless
right now,
the Lord.
I guess it's all to do.
Rabbiah. There we go.
Some feedback.
Yes.
Well, y'all know what time it is. It's the third Monday of the week, and so we ready for get our board game going. But before we hop into it, we're gonna go ahead and do our announcements.
La 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 la. Secret Recipes of an Overcomer is available now. We want you to get your copy. It is a recipe book. I'm standing 10 toes down on it, being the first hybrid of its kind, where the authors are the recipe. They've overcome things like sex addiction, codependency, overcoming trauma, overcoming a sheltered childhood, overcoming invisibility, overcoming obesity, overcoming the diagnosis. This book is your recipe to success. Each chapter has a workbook in it. So for those who don't have people to talk to or no one you trust, you, the Holy Ghost, and your workbook can get to the root of what's going on so you too can walk in that freedom. And then following the workbook, there's an actual food recipe that is inspired by the author's story. So for example, me as a leader, my recipe is love glazed barbecue ribs. I chose ribs because ribs protects the internal organs, but at the same time, they're fragile, right? So that's why I chose ribs. So everyone's story has a recipe that's inspired. Everyone has a recipe that's inspired by their story. Scan the barcode to get your copy. What you
tell them what I like to eat.
Travis like sweet everything. He eats everything.
See, that's
sweet potato pie. Tisso sweet potato pie is the name of his
my recipe.
And he's talking about overcoming codependency. So you guys want to get your copy of the book. And Secret Recipe. Encourage, Strengthen from Within. It's my freshman book. It is a cute book, but it is not only for girls. Okay, I was blessed to sell 2,000, almost 2,000 copies of this book. A lot of group book clubs, women's groups, church groups, they were buying them by the boxes, guys, and we got the testimonies were phenomenal. Yes, and glory to God. This book help you challenge yourself to evaluate the issues of your heart, assess the perceptions, motives, and intentions of what you say you believe, renew your mind through the word of God, and embrace the real you. You'll be operating in the capacity of Christ and not in your strengths and weaknesses. So get your copy today by scanning that barcode. All right, that's what I have for right now.
You ready to do this?
Boom shakalaka, let's hit it.
So guys, we are graced again with the presence of our co-host for today. He was with us last week, and he's going to be with us on for the rest of this month.
Yes.
Really. Hitting us with the tax scriptures.
He brought some heat last week, y'all.
The gospel according to taxes.
Listen, okay. Didn't he do it? If it was a sermon, he had that thing just laid out.
Well, now file before the 15th.
Well,
you will endure a fine.
All right.
Y'all don't hear me?
Well, now.
Listen, we're going to bring him in. Brother Evin Basher, how are you, sir?
Hey.
Hello, good evening. How are you?
We are wonderful and excited to have you back this week. Man, you lit them up. You lit us up last week. And I'm looking forward to, even though we having some fun today, we've had to learn again. So y'all, I hope you got your notebooks and pens out, because you better get the knowledge while you can.
We love to learn over here. We love to teach. We love to learn y'all how to do things.
So Evin, for those who missed it last week, tell us a little bit about yourself, and we'll go from there.
Absolutely. Thank you guys for the opportunity. So my name is Evin Basher. I'm the CEO and founder of EV Tax Solutions, LLC. Our firm has been in business for 3 years. We're seems to be very new, but we're actually doing a lot of great things in the community to be able to bring education out to all taxpayers and all business owners as well, who need to know more about the tax situation of their business. So we're here to help out as much as we can. And of course, just to reach our ultimate goal of everyone just being able to find financial freedom within themselves and their families throughout the years.
Boom, there you go. And when I say he's staying 10 toes down in that, that's his values, his integrity lines up with just that. And again, go back and watch last week. You'll see, you know, you can tell when somebody knows something or not. Even rappers, you can listen to their lyrics and know if they really about their life, regardless of whatever they rapping about. Or if someone writes a song, you can just tell if they living what they talking about. And this brother here, taxes, he know what he talking about. And we hit him with some questions, and he did not stutter, hesitate. I mean, he even know where stuff at on the form. Okay, that's what I was most impressed with. So pay attention tonight so you don't miss nothing.
No, you know what I'm talking about. So guys, it's that time.
Yes, it is.
Boardroom Blitz. So we have us three more contestants.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. So just to give you guys a little backstory, every third Monday we do Boardroom Blitz. So we want you to still learn, but we want to have fun with it. So we got 4 contestants that's going to answer, that's going to play 4 rounds. And at the end of each round, we're going to have Evin, the tax expert, come and explain what we just learned. So he's going to, you running it, Evin. This your show. Do what you gotta do. Teach us, get our life together, and we just here for the ride.
So, do we have 4? Or
we have 3. We have 3 today. We have 3. We have 3. We have 3. We normally have 4.
Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring our contestants in, and then we'll show everybody what they are playing for. So first to the stage, we're going to bring in Ms. Lisa Blakemore.
Hi, welcome.
Oh, I'm excited to be here.
Awesome.
Good deal. We're excited to have you here. Okay. And next we're going to bring up Mrs. Israel Collier.
Hey, everybody. Happy
Welcome.
Monday.
Happy Monday. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Israel, and what you got going on, Mama.
Oh, my name is Israel. Most people call me Iz. And honey, being out in the field as a nonprofit leader, I have a nonprofit in the Republic of Moldova, and learning in the field, I learned to advocate for people. And so I teach stillness and journaling, practicing through seminars and speaking to young women just to empower them to become more authentic advocates, living in purpose on purpose. You can find me at Authentic Self Advocate on IG or Israel Aisha on Facebook. You can also hear me on Authentic Breath on, I think it's Spotify. Yeah. So thanks for having me.
I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
Right. It's like when she started talking, I just smelled eucalyptus. Your voice is
you
so
smell
calm.
relaxation.
Yes, I feel relaxed in her just explaining what she does.
See, no job, put it off on me. I'm telling you right now, she's special too. You ain't gonna stay with nobody 27 years and you got all your senses in one. All right, we're gonna bring in our last contestant. I'm gonna take a swing at this because it was given to me, but Karen, I want you to blame Israel if I don't get this right, okay? Karen Shikuku.
Yes, there you go.
Oh,
that boy bad. How are you? Thanks so much for being with us. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Miss Karen.
Oh, absolutely. So I am a project manager for an IT company. I do a little bit of consulting on the side, and I hope to expand and grow my business.
Okay, I need you to tell us about the consulting. You got an audience, ma'am.
So that's
get your life.
So that's a work in progress. I've been thinking about it, and I finally taken the steps to actually start something and offer my services out because of the vast knowledge and experience I've had in terms of integration and so forth with the multiple projects that I've been on with my company for the past several years.
When you say integration, you're talking about making systems talk to themselves.
Correct.
Automation, system. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, no. I said you're right. So software integration, automation. For the most part, I feel like most of it right now, if there's a solution and it's, our IT and, their IT, kind of the middle person, we're bridging the gap just to make sure our systems talk to each other.
All right, y'all. We're going to come back to that. Y'all know we've been preaching CRMs, automation. Y'all know we've been talking about all these different platforms you can use. She's going to have a service you can use that you can trust. All right, I'm going to back off.
She's going to back off for now.
Miss Lisa didn't tell us nothing about herself.
Actually, I was just about to say that. Miss Lisa, we would like to know something.
And come to the light, Carolyn, because we can't hardly see your face.
Come to the light.
There she is. Tell us just a little bit about you.
My name is Lisa Blakemore. I am I'm a chauffeur.
Okay.
For a leading company here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area.
Okay.
Okay, you're close to us.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Well, we thank all three of you for being on here. Before we jump in, I know Israel is. Karen, would you happen to be friends with Danny as well?
Yes, sir.
See how they go. Were you at the wedding?
Yes, sir.
She's coordinator.
Yes. Yep.
You saying?
I'm sorry. In my defense, I wish I could do that day over again for so many reasons, but I was in like excruciating pain, and I was like, I wasn't gonna miss it for nothing, but I really wasn't able to be how I wanted to be. So I saw a lot of bodies, but I was like out of body almost. Like,
you sang beautifully though, bro. You sang like nothing else. So
oh my, thank you so much.
I taught him that.
Oh, we didn't know Trappers could sing. Now I have to hear something before we.
That's right. Come on, brother Evan.
Right. He gonna make me pay for them books. He gonna make me pay for them books. If I didn't care. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and show everybody what they're gonna be playing for.
Yes.
And after we do this, we will be right back and get into
Boardroom
Blitz.
All right, come on with it.
Congratulations on your complimentary vacation. You can now choose from 7 amazing destinations: Cancun, Cabo San Lucas, Puerto Vallarta, Bali, Dubai, Las Vegas, and Phuket. Choose your destination and activate now. Then take up to 18 months to pick your travel dates. These top destinations have an average retail value of up to $1,500. 5 nights in Cancun, featuring white sandy beaches, crystal clear water, deluxe accommodations, incredible restaurants and bars, plus endless local activities. 4 nights in Cabo San Lucas, on the breathtaking Baja Peninsula. 4-star luxury with stunning views of the famous Cabo Arch and memorable Cabo excursions. 5 nights in Puerto Vallarta, a beachfront paradise located in the heart of the city, featuring spacious suites close to great shopping and the best local adventures. 7 nights in Bali. It's rated as one of the best destinations in the world, with a magical blend of nature activities, culinary delights, and beautiful accommodations. 4 nights in Dubai, where the sun's always shining, ensuring endless fun on every vacation. An unparalleled coastline, beautiful desert, and magnificent cityscapes. 3 nights in Las Vegas, one of the most popular destinations in the country, with thrilling nightlife, amazing restaurants, and show-stopping entertainment. 7 nights in Phuket. Travelers leave their cares behind on this island oasis, featuring flawless service, pristine beaches, and world-class cuisine. These top destinations are customer favorites. Listen to what our travelers are saying.
Let me just tell you, everything that they promised came absolutely true.
We got a fabulous deal. Highly recommended.
We had an amazing time. The resort was incredible, and we couldn't have hoped for a better time.
It was awesome.
We'll be back.
Yep.
Congratulations on your vacation. These top destinations have an average retail value of up to $1,500. So don't wait. Activate now and choose from 7 amazing vacation destinations.
We are back. So is everybody ready? First of all, is everybody excited about the trips?
Yes.
Yes. Definitely.
And the funny thing about it is my wife and I have sent several people
like 430
oh my goodness. And we've been so busy, we haven't had a chance to go ourselves.
Right. Has everyone gotten the link and logged into?
So everybody should have. The only person I see that's in is. So everybody should have got the link out of the private chat, those numbers, and then you would log in using those numbers to bring you into the game. If y'all see moving, it's because I hear music. Okay, so we got Karen in, we got Iz in. We're waiting on
Miss Lisa
to come in.
There we go.
We are ready. So let me go ahead and share the screen. Pick the screen. Just share. Okay, I think I'm gonna let you.
All right, we finna get started.
I'll read. Let's get this road on the show. Round 1, business emoji riddle. Select the answer that you think best matches the concept represented by the emojis.
All right, here we go.
Either tax exemption, tax deduction, tax credit, or tax refund. You got 10 seconds.
Don't overthink.
All right, all 3 answered.
Let's see who got it.
See who got this first round.
All right, Miss Lisa.
All right, Miss Lisa.
Yeah.
Raising the roof.
All right, question number
2. First day to file, extension maximum date, tax appointment, or tax deadline.
All right, let's see who. Okay, Karen.
All right, Karen, and came up from second.
What is it?
So I have a question.
I'm
not seeing any emojis or anything. I just see shapes. Is that right?
Yeah, those are the emojis.
Okay. So just pick any shape.
No, you're not picking the shape. So whatever you see on the screen, then you seeing multiple choice A, B, C, or D?
No, I see like shapes.
So is I fell into that, and I saw that you have to have two screens. So the screen that right now we're seeing right now, that's live, the scoreboard, that's where the question is, and then another screen where you can actually pick the different.
Okay. Got
Yes.
it. Okay.
All right, you need a second to get yourself situated. Is
I'll just flip back and forth. It's no problem. But that's what I
all
saw
right.
the
Yeah.
first two screens. So
Okay. Look, these
Okay.
young they know how, because
I'm finna say here because I'm finna say Israel needs some help. Help me. Here we go. Question number 3. We got tax refund, client fee, tax expense, or tax promise. You got 10 seconds.
All right. Okay.
So we only had 2 people to answer.
Let's see. Oh, Karen on
So
fire.
Karen is on fire. All right, Karen.
All
Go
right.
ahead and do it how you feel.
Next.
Question number 4. Taxable income, tax cuts, cut expenses, or savings. You got 10 seconds. What would that be for me? I wonder.
Let's see who got it. Nobody got that one. That was taxable income.
So it seems like somebody is not picking. Who thinking hard?
I'm gonna be honest, them first two, I was just picking. So
We got ordinary income, tax examination, tax audit, tax explanation. You got 10 seconds. There's like a lot going on.
Mm-hmm. Financial reports. All right. Who got that one? Miss Karen.
All right, Karen is on the roll here.
All right, last one.
Tax relief, tax compliance, tax brief, tax summary. You got 10 seconds.
Two answers, one more person. Okay.
So now we get to see who won the round. In third place is Israel.
Yes.
All right. Second place is Miss Lisa. And first place is Karen.
Get it, Karen.
You go, Karen.
All right, guys. So that was round 1, Miss Karen. All right. Travis, you all right. So we're gonna let the expert have the floor momentarily. So hit us with it. What you got, Evan?
Well, generally, all these terms that you're seeing are just general tax knowledgeables that every taxpayer should know, and it's definitely more important for every taxpayer to know. So generally, just for a tax deduction is just an expense that can be subtracted from an individual's gross income to reduce the amount of their income to be taxed. So I think one of the other ones was taxable income. So that is basically the full scope of the entire amount of income that an individual may have received throughout the year. That's including their salary, wages, interest, dividends, whatever this may be. And if you have some actual expenses that can combat that can actually take down your taxable liability. And so in retrospect, that can generally raise up the amount that we're trying to get into the green. Because the main thing is that we want to ensure that we can at least get to zero with the Internal Revenue Service. We either want to say, hey, we don't owe you, you don't owe us. It looks like I paid in exactly what I needed, and that's great. Most times we would like for a refund to get a little bit money back, but generally that's the money that we've already given to the IRS and said, here, hold on to this. I'll come back for it next year.
Okay. And that's it in a nutshell.
And that's all I got to say
That's all
about
he
it.
got to say about
You
it.
know, Evan, I feel so smart listening to you.
I know, right? Because he don't make it gibberish. Like you understand everything that he just said.
Just as the co-host, I feel so smart. just being a part.
So
we're gonna take I think we had 3 rounds, right?
we have 3 rounds.
Okay, so I tell you what we're gonna do so we can get the ball rolling. We're gonna go ahead and hear from our sponsors so we don't get in any trouble. And then after we hear from our sponsors, we'll come back and then we'll finish the rest, the second part. Okay, so you guys hold on and we will be right back.
Hey, my name is Arletha Kent, and I am the CEO and president of On Point Alliance, where we help our clients maintain the integrity of their identity through fingerprinting and background screening services. We offer a diversified scope of services covering everything from personal review, pre and post-employment. So regardless if you need background screening for a power of attorney, a certification or licensing in another state, or if you're a business owner looking to screen new applicants or monitor the criminal record of your current employees, we've got you covered. We have established our reputation by earning our clients' trust through delivering accuracy and efficiency. We would love to be your preferred fingerprinting provider. To learn more about how our services can be your solutions, click the link below.
Wait a minute. All right. We are back. So we get that code ready. Everybody should have it, and then we're waiting on you guys to all sign in.
Yep.
And we'll talk more at the end of the show about how you too can get into doing fingerprints.
Yep. All right, we got Miss Karen, we got Iz in the house.
I think we almost on the road, waiting on these.
All
Now
right.
we are ready for the next round. Let's bring you guys in.
All right, let's start. All right, guys, let's get it. So I believe this is going to be our buzzword brawl. So these are going to be acronyms. All right, choose the correct answer.
Miscellaneous income, unearned income, non-taxable income, ordinary income. You got 10 seconds. Say 1099. So what's that, a 1099?
Even though this one was different. It wasn't acronym.
All right, let's see.
All right.
Karen Steele, she started off.
Okay, let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. All right.
Free income cash advance, federal income collection agency, federal insurance compliance agency, federal insurance contributions act. I know what that is. Don't that thing show up on our checks? Ain't it a thief? Ain't it taken from us?
All right, let's keep it pushing.
I ain't never liked her.
All right, sometimes the answer, I don't know why the answer don't change.
Okay, EIC, earn individual credit, earn income credit, earn itemized credit, earn internal credit. 10 seconds.
I think everybody's gonna get this one. Waiting on one person. Don't
Ain't that for the
overthink.
children?
All right, let's go.
Oh man, Karen came to win, didn't she?
I know that's right.
My high goodness.
All right, here we go.
She came to win.
Okay.
Alternative maximum tax, alternative member tax, alternative minimum tax, alternative minority tax.
Now this was a tricky one.
AMT.
All right, everybody
answered,
guess. Yeah, let's see who got it.
I was seeing ATM.
I think Miss Karen got it. ATM, y'all, you know that's associated with money.
That's why I see.
That's funny.
ACA, Agency Citation Act, Alternative Child Act, Affordable Care Act, Aftercare Act. You got 10 seconds.
All right, let's see. All right,
Israel wanted to get some. Okay. And 6. I know you getting ready for this, Evan. Vital Act Tax, Value Added Tax, Variable Affordable Tax, Value Assistance Act. Huh? You know it ain't that one.
These some good questions.
Veritary Act.
All right, let's see.
All right, round 3. Lisa bringing up the number 3. And Israel is in second place. And Karen came to win.
Karen's trying to run off with it.
Round 2, then.
She ain't trying to play.
Okay.
She said, I got somewhere to go.
Okay.
I gotta get myself. I gotta go.
Right. All right, here you go.
All right, here you go.
All right, Evan. What's the word?
What's the word, Evan?
One of the main things I want to touch on is the alternative minimum tax. This is one thing that not a lot of individuals may see, but it just depends on where you are on the tax bracket. Now, generally, the alternative minimum tax is the minimum tax, exactly what it says, for individuals who are high income earners. Now, the IRS wants to ensure that, hey, if there are individuals who are making over a set number of amount and they're not writing off over half of their expenses, then they're not actually cutting down on their losses per se. So this just sets a general a standard tax that those individuals have to pay, which is generally the minimum. Another one of the great terms that we all love to hear at times is the earned income tax credit.
Amen.
Because we love to see it, and it's always a great credit. That is generally available to individuals who are low to moderate income, and that's generally for, their families, and generally it can go up to anyone who has even single filers, or some individuals who don't even have a dependent to file can actually qualify for earned income tax credit. But generally, again, that's just for low income. So you would not have had to make as much money, or you've had a lot of expenses to write off that could get you within that range. So these are all great questions and great information that you guys are providing to everyone. It's actually great. In addition is the Federal Insurance Compliance Agency. So I think of this as, and it's hilarious to me when teenagers get their first check and they're ready to get their money, and they're like, wait, this isn't everything I did. Who is this? Who is this? Who's taking all my money? And so that's one thing that's really great to me to see that, because this is the Social Security and Medicare costs that generally come out for individuals aside from what they're having taken out for the year of their withholdings. So that's one thing for a lot of individuals to know and really understand.
All right. I remember my first paycheck. I had to work a whole month. I got paid $1,200. I thought I was rich. My check was $1,200. I ain't bring home $1,200. And you right. I'm like, they stole my money. I didn't understand. And the more you make, the more they take. So
where my money go?
Yeah, I remember
did
that.
You cry?
I wanted to. But I didn't understand. How is that? I don't want to be grown.
She wouldn't know who is fake.
Right.
I don't know them about no
right.
Right. I don't owe them. Can I call them and get my money back?
Right. I think there's a basketball player, Angel Reese. She's she said she paid taxes for the first time last year, and she about cried. And that girl made some money last year. And she's like, I paid taxes for the first time, and I know it knocked her feet clean from up under.
Who was the young woman who she didn't know what debt was, so she was called debt.
Coco, the tennis girl.
Coco Gall.
She was like, they were like, so what you gonna do? You need to pay off your debt and buy a house. She like, debt. What is debt?
What is debt?
And they was like, I want my kids to be so unfamiliar with debt that they call it debt too.
Right. Right.
She like, my mom didn't put me in debt. What's debt?
She don't even know.
We waiting on you guys to come
That's
in.
a blessing.
Right.
We
got
got
Israel.
Israel in.
Right. Like debt. And
I
she
like
laughed
to
at
say that
them.
word. Oh, we might as well hear the buzz sucker and give him a moment.
Give y'all time.
Is my eyes seeing right? Okay, Miss Israel. You want to share that? What say you? What say you about taxes?
Yeah, I have been a student since 2006, and then I went abroad for 8 years. So I haven't technically paid taxes on income since my job in 2006, if that makes sense.
Wow. So
you file, but it's like usually the earned income credit and the 1099 because of the school tax, I think. But that's it. I've not really done it until this year for like years. So I'm learning some stuff tonight.
Evan, give us some insight on that.
Yeah, because I'm like,
we want to know how to do that.
What they do that?
One thing that's great is that you haven't received a letter from the IRS saying, hey, that you need to file. Because a lot of individuals don't understand that generally what can happen is that if there's a year that a taxpayer doesn't file their tax return, then the Internal Revenue Service will do just their own general filing. It's not you filing your taxes, but they'll do a computation on everything that's submitted from your employer or whoever submits that information. And they will do it's like a soft run generally, and they'll basically send you a letter if when they compute that information and they see that you owe and you have multiple years that you haven't filed or whatever the case may be, because they still want you to report that information, that the income that you receive. Also, if you're self-employed as well, then they definitely want you to report everything you've made as well.
Yeah, so I have the non-filing status letters for years, but other than that, yeah. So I'm on record. I hope.
That's a blessed woman.
You're the first person I ever met in that position.
Glory to God. Glory to God. All right, we got everybody in.
News you can use, huh? All right.
She said, you want to talk about debt? Let me tell you about debt.
I haven't paid taxes since 2006.
Right, and you still lean to the side like, well.
I would just like to say that I haven't paid taxes since 2006.
Must be nice.
Go ahead and show off, Israel.
Right,
it's hilarious.
Right. All right, here we go.
Good, long down.
We finna get started. Let's get this show on
round
the road.
3. Quick fire.
Round 3.
Quick fire up. Here we go. And 1. What is the deadline for filing individual federal income tax returns in the United States for most
there might be a little delay.
taxpayers? April 15th, March 31st, May 1st, or June 30th?
Ours is going faster than theirs. All right, there we go. All right. So that you can see what they see there.
All right.
All right, let's next.
Karen say ain't playing with y'all. What form is used by individuals to report their income for federal tax purposes in the United States?
You're going faster. That's what I was trying to tell you.
This is the base form as well that every person should see on their tax return.
Okay.
1040, 1065, Form W-2, or Form 1099?
All right.
I don't know if it is because they answer pretty quickly.
Okay, but you can see what they see.
Does it seem like I'm ahead of the screen? Ladies and gentlemen?
All right. Okay, so what's on both?
What is the term used to describe the process of estimating tax liability and arranging affairs to minimize tax liability? Is it tax deduction, tax evasion, tax avoidance, or tax refund?
Evan, I want you to talk about this one for sure. All right. Let's see. All right, Miss Karen.
Karen said, no, you ain't either. Which let me hold it.
There we go.
Which of the following is not a deductible expense for individuals when calculating taxable income? Is it charitable contribution? Is it mortgage interest, student loan interest, or credit card payments?
All right.
All right, two of them got it.
Let's see. Okay.
Karen came to play. Do you hear me?
Okay. All right, here we go.
All right. What's the penalty for filing federal tax returns late if you owe taxes and don't file a tax return or extension by the due date? Is it 5% of unpaid tax per month, 10% of unpaid taxes per month, 20% of unpaid taxes per month, or 50% of unpaid taxes per month?
All right, let's see what we got. All right, Miss Karen.
Karen,
Let's
sorry,
keep it
let
moving.
go.
All right, last question on the board.
Which form is used to report self-employment income and calculate the self-employment tax due? Is it the Form 1040, the Form 1040 EZ, Form 1099, miscellaneous, Schedule C, Form 1040?
All right, let's keep it popping. Podium, let's see who got this right.
Third place goes to Miss Lisa. Second place goes to Israel. And of course, first place.
Karen did it again.
My goodness, that's
She said,
the
"Don't
first
play
time
with me,
somebody
play
did.
with
No,
your
she did. She said, "Don't play tonight."
That's right. That's
She
right.
swept the
Wow.
rounds. Do you hear me?
Okay. All right.
She swept the rounds. Karen ain't come play with nobody.
Get it, Karen.
Okay.
Tell y'all,
That
she said
part.
she got somewhere to go now.
All right, Evan, what you got?
All right. So since you pointed it out, tax avoidance is actually a great one to review. So essentially, that's what a lot of tax professionals may call maxing out your refund or return, essentially. So this is a process of going through the affairs of one taxpayer in order to minimize their tax liability. So this is why it's important for your tax preparer to interview you. Essentially, you want for your tax preparer to in layman's term, be all in your business. A lot of people get really defensive when people are asking them, so did you have any surgeries this year? Did you have any other kids? What was your living situation like? And a lot of people don't like giving up that information, but it can actually help you in the long run, because one of your questions you had, what are some taxable or some deductions that can go against your taxable income? So some of those were charitable contributions, mortgage interest, student loan. Those are all recognized as itemized deductions. And so those right there, if they add up and they actually exceed the standard deduction, those deductions over the standard deduction could actually combat your taxable income and increase your refund.
Wow.
They're like, what does my surgery have to do with the government? I don't want to share that information with the government.
Right.
Like, you get some benefits off of it, ma'am, if you ain't too scared to tell somebody about it.
And I want to do this before we get going. We want for all of those who would like to set up a consultation with Evan, you can scan the barcode to set up an appointment with him. Evan, let them know how, what to expect and how it goes.
Absolutely. So the general process with our scheduling for our consultations, it's a 45-minute consultation. We can walk you through or just go over any part of your tax situation that you would like to. If you just have a general question, that's completely fine. We also offer free tax quotes. Yes, I said FREE tax quotes. I just need any of your wage statement documentation that you plan on filing for us to give you a most 100% accurate tax quote. And we'd be more than happy to assist you if you would like to move forward with our services.
And you have something special for people who come to you for Mind Your Business Monday, right?
Absolutely. So every client who's referred by Mind Your Business Monday will receive 50 percent off of all tax preparation fees, as well as we are also doing our own promotion for the vacations as well, to where we are actually paying for the activation fee for our vacation vouchers. So you're actually getting a $1,500 value plus an additional $200 to $300, generally depends on the destination, for us paying the activation fee on your behalf.
Look, y'all better scan that barcode and book now. Okay. And mention Mind Your Business Monday. Don't show up talking about I got your information from you gotta mention Mind Your Business Monday. All right. All right. And you can help them file extensions, right?
Absolutely. We do assist them with filing extensions all the way up into the tax filing deadline, which is April 15th.
All right. And get your grandma and your cousin, all them who got the circuit breakers, take them on over to them too, so y'all could do it in the kitchen and get these people stuff set up right. Okay. Everybody gets circuit breaker. They need for somebody. Do it for $25.
I ain't heard that in so long.
So let him fix your grandma and your auntie and them circuit breakers too. All right. So this ain't just only for business.
We're gonna ask Miss Lisa, ask the contestants to go ahead and get the code and sign in.
Wait a minute,
so we can get ready to go. You just made me hear my mama. My mama say that word so tough. You know, me and go there and say, do fill out our circuit breaker. Circuit breaker.
And Rose used to too.
I'm in.
They were proud of that circuit breaker, boy.
Y'all are silly.
What's the circuit breaker?
I
ain't talking about the one in the closet and in the kitchen.
They want them coins. You silly. All right.
I'm sorry. They really thought when they were saying he was gaslighting, he said, that sounds like some arsonist.
Y'all, he's silly. He's cracking
I'm
up
sorry,
by himself.
Yeah.
All by himself.
He said, go there and cut the circuit breaker off. All right. I'm sorry, y'all.
All right.
Woo. I needed that.
I'm glad you got it.
Woo. This round 4, y'all. Flash Fact Challenge. Yay.
All right. There we go.
What percentage of
There we go.
What percentage of taxpayers in the United States use the standard deduction rather than itemize their deduction? Is it 20%, 40%, 60, or 80?
Travis, you didn't say it right.
I didn't say it right.
No.
Deduction.
Standard deductions.
He don't want me to do it.
Somebody really did call it standard deductions.
Dude, you don't want
He
to
done
do
gave
that.
me a cramp in my side.
Oh, wow.
He said
Standard
standard
deductions. Man, I can't say names. Okay,
No,
Karen,
cannot.
Karen, you showing out now. Come on now.
Right.
She ain't
She's like,
playing.
look, no, everybody's not all we not playing T-ball. I want to win.
To slay all softly. What is the maximum amount of income you can earn before you are required to file a federal income tax return? Is it 5,000, 10,000, 12,550, or 15,000?
All right, let's see who also.
Let's see. Okay.
All right.
Karen probably knows something about taxes too.
She's
That's what I'm
smart.
thinking.
Sounds like
I'm thinking somebody knows something about something. What's going on here? Something's taxi here. What is the penalty for failing to pay estimated taxes by the due date or underpaying estimated tax? I didn't know it was something. 2% of the underpayment, 5% of the underpayment, 10% of the underpayment, or 15% of the underpayment. Boy, they just find a reason to get you for everything. Underpaying. What you want? You should be able to take a little bit.
All right.
All right.
Evan, if you ever hiring, call Karen.
Right.
right.
My goodness.
I'm taking notes right now.
How often does the Internal Revenue Service update tax bracket and tax rates for inflation adjustments? Is it annually, biannually, every 3 years, or every 5 years? No, I'd be like, eeny, meeny, miny.
That was a good one. Update tax brackets. The correct answer was annual. All right.
Okay, Miss Lisa, I want you to know that I praise God for your 600.
So do I.
God is good.
Look, she here.
Do you hear me? He said you gonna leave with something. I'm gonna give you 600.
All right.
Number 5. She gonna get something else too. Come on, Miss Lisa, get something else.
All right.
What is the maximum amount of contribution an individual can make to a traditional IRA account in 2022? $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, or $8,000? Come on, Miss Lisa. Add you a couple more dollars on there.
Okay.
Didn't make it this time.
All right, Karen.
Okay, Karen's just greedy.
Oh, no.
She like,
You just wait, what's going on here now? Come on now. Let's be real. All right, here's the last question. Okay. Father, I want you to help do something. Miss Lisa, please bring us something. What is the penalty for early withdrawal from a traditional IRA before the age of 59 and a half? 5% of the withdrawn amount, 10% of the withdrawn amount, 15% of the withdrawn amount, or 20%? Who they got
10%.
Somebody, one person got it right?
Oh, dang. I thought I knew that one.
You thought wrong.
All right, here's the podium.
Here's the podium.
Dun, dun, dun.
Lisa,
Lisa,
all right.
third place,
Lisa
okay.
third place.
All right, at least I got some
second
points.
place.
This seemed like deja vu. This just seemed like deja vu. Like, don't it seem like this done happened already?
Clean sweep.
It seems like we've been here before.
They're cleaning
All
it
The
up.
right.
same
Nice.
dance that they was doing it last time.
All right. So, Evan, what we got?
Help
what
us,
we
Evan.
got?
Oh man, those are some
Boy, it was
great
so much.
questions.
It was a lot
Yeah, that was a lot of great information. Two things I wanted to touch on with that. So for when it comes to these standard deduction for each year, yes, those amounts are adjusted per year. So every year, probably generally right before the tax season start, or really normally a year before, the IRS will send out all the information for the tax brackets as well as the standard deductions, or all of the standard deductions for each filing status. So you have single, head of household, married filing joint, married filing separately, and qualifying widower. I think they changed that in this previous year. So those are the most important that a lot of individuals may want to understand, because it also is adjusted per tax rate. So let's say there is a tax rate of 22%, and there's a general income range that goes in between that 22%. Sometimes, just depending on inflation, that amount could drop down to the next percentage of the tax rate, or it could come up depending on how it was adjusted by the IRS. So it's always important to know beforehand, and I believe that every taxpayer can review all this information on the IRS website.
All right. There you have it. He done already told you how to get your life in order.
Get it in order.
If you want to schedule your consultation, scan the barcode so he can properly assess your situation and get you going in the right direction. And on his link, it tells you what documents you need to bring and all that, right, Evan?
Absolutely. Yeah. So it has all the general information that you would need in our client questionnaire. Once you fill it out, there are different sections where you can add in any of your tax documents that you need to provide.
Okay, perfect. And again, for those who missed it, there is a discount that he has. I can't say it like him because he just make it sound so smooth. What's the discount again? How you doing it? What's the perk?
For all of the clients who are referred to us by Mind Your Business Monday, they will receive 50% off their tax preparation fees, as well as we will pay for the activation fee on their vacation voucher. So they're actually already receiving a $1,500 value by receiving the vacation voucher, and we're also paying for the activation. So where they have 18 months to plan whatever trip that they would like to, and not have to pay the taxes and fees as far as the room is concerned.
Awesome. So go ahead and get your consultation book now. I want to thank all of you all for coming and making tonight fun. Karen came and just wiped the board. So you are the winner. We the 8 days, 7 nights. But what we're gonna do for everyone, Ms. Lisa and Israel, we also have 5-day, 4-night trips for you all.
Yes,
so
we
you
do.
still get to select you a trip. So we appreciate you guys coming on and being a guest on our show, making tonight amazing.
Yes.
We could not have done this without you guys. And we're just looking forward. Ma'am.
I said thank you for having me. Sorry.
Oh, thank you for coming.
Thank you.
And how fast you
Congratulations,
guys
ladies.
Yeah, and y'all accepted the invitation so quickly, and it's like, okay, so we have gotten to know some more lovely ladies.
Yes. There's a friend of mine. He's in the car business. He just came back from a vacation in Puerto Rico. He was showing me Alex. He was showing me pictures, and they was in this blue water.
Wow.
Oh my
and
gosh.
they were swimming. The waiters were swimming their drinks to them.
Oh
wow.
And he just kept jumping out. I mean, the water was like, it was so blue and pretty. And I was like, you know what?
We gotta go.
I gotta take babe. I gotta take
the Dominican is like that too. The water is just so pristine, so blue.
Wow.
Yeah, we gonna go and make
Absolutely. So we have a few announcements we're gonna and then we can let everybody get back to their evening. We want to encourage you guys who are looking to start a business and you're looking for something that's flexible, self-paced, blah blah blah, low startup costs, fingerprinting. So regardless if you are trying to start from something brand new or if you're a notary trying to add fingerprinting services to your business as an add-on, if you have a trucking company or you're in the real estate industry and you have to fingerprint your employees often, we can actually train and certify someone to be in-house that helps save you money, time, and resources. Scan that barcode to learn more about our fingerprinting boot camp. Then we also want to remind everyone to go to scan that barcode to get your copy of the Secret Recipes of an Overcomer, How to Transition from Defeat to Victory. This is a recipe book. The authors are the recipes, and it is accompanied with an actual food recipe that is inspired by the author's story. And then you also have Encourage, Strengthen from Within. This is my freshman book. It's pretty, but it is for men and women.
Not just
so scan that barcode to get your copy. Evan, I think you said you had something special for all the contestants tonight.
Absolutely. I would love to sponsor any version, I guess, of your book, your freshman book, or your recipe book to all of the contestants tonight.
Wow.
Well, thank you.
That is awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Wow.
Thank you, Evan.
So, guys, when we end the show, you guys hang on for a few minutes so we can make sure you can have the link to go and request the one that you want. Okay. All right. So, and the last one is just being a guest on the show. So for the rest of this month, because this is tax season, we're supporting EB Tax Solutions. So he's going to come and just keep giving us knowledge this whole month, just so you guys can have what you need to be properly prepared for this tax season. There's a lot of stuff going on in the government, a lot of changes, and as you see, Evan is abreast of all of that. What's going on? Okay, so I encourage you guys to come be a guest on the show if you would like to promote your business. Here, it's not about who has the most followers, who got these big fat receipts that they about ain't paying taxes on, which is another conversation. If it's even a receipts, but if you got some knowledge that you can come and share, our community wants to hear it. Okay, so you can't, after today, if you are hearing the words that are coming out of my mouth, you cannot say you don't have people who don't support you. You can't say you don't have any people that don't like it, come in and share your stuff, because we're giving you an opportunity to come and share what you have and be supported and just be authentically you in your greatness. So scan the barcode to be a guest on the show. We will love to have you.
Really, 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 really would. Well, another one bites the dust, girl.
All right.
We did good. All right.
Yes, it was amazing.
So I tell you what, again, we thank all of our contestants who were a part of the show on tonight. We're going to meet you guys in the green room after this is over. But we want to, as we always do, when you said the word community, that's what this is about. It's all about community. And so we want to encourage you guys to keep hanging in there with us. We're growing. We're growing. We want you guys to keep hanging in there with us. We want you to know that growth doesn't have to be complicated. Sometimes it's just about seeing opportunities where others don't. Success is a journey, not a destination. So you got to keep moving, keep learning, and keep improving. And then until next time, we would just like to say, mind your business. Mind your business. So we will see you guys next week, 7 o'clock.
Somebody mind your business. Look at somebody and say, mind your business.